Thousands of so-called zombie homes are still standing in the greater Cleveland area, and Northeast Ohio leaders say they could be here to stay if we can't find the money to tear them down. The land bank is running out of money, and the future is unclear for those potentially dangerous eyesores in Cuyahoga County. 5 on your side investigator Joe Paganakis live right now with more on what the land bank is doing to solve that funding problem.
Well, Rob, the land bank is scouring both state and federal funding sources and a new House bill that could net them up to $20 million in additional demolition funds.
The Cuyahoga Land Bank has taken down 8,000 potentially hazardous homes since 2010. But the land bank could actually run out of money within 6 months.
Our funding is winding down.
Land Bank Chief Operating Officer Kim Kimmelin says millions more in demolition funds are desperately needed because if there's no new funding, there would still be 3,300 dangerous zombie homes standing in greater Cleveland with no money to take them down.
We get calls every single day from people who say, there's this blighted house on my street.
News 5 showing you some of the homes still waiting for the wrecking ball earlier this week.
These houses are constantly broken into, they're blighted, some of them are collapsing, so there is great need, and it's very difficult for people who live in these neighborhoods.
It's frightening. I guess it's probably the best word to describe it.
Ward 5 residents with the Hyacinth Block Club showing their support for House Bill 252 tonight, filling out this witness information form about what it's like to live near these vacant hazards. House Bill 252 would generate $100 million in additional demolition funds statewide over 2 years, helping to keep the backhoes moving.
That's kind of what's banded everybody together here, is the fact that, fear is a great motivator. And it has definitely brought the people out.
This is something that we need badly in Cleveland.
Housing Court Judge Ron O'Leary says without additional demolition funds from House Bill 252, the safety of Cleveland neighborhoods would remain at risk. However, the land bank says even if the bill passes, it would still have to find millions in matching funds it doesn't have.
It's not clear to us, where the match would come from or when they would start counting match, but we can't really hold our money back to save for the match.
And State Representative Dave Greenspan hopes to have House Bill 252 through the Ohio House and onto the Senate in the late fall, a measure that could still come up for a final vote before the end of the year. Reporting live right here in Cleveland, I'm 5 on your side investigator Joe Paganakis.